Good morning and welcome to NewsDive. It's Thursday, August 28th, 2025, and the time is 6 o'clock. Here are today's top stories from Sri Lanka and around the world. In political and legal news, former President Ranil Wickremesinghe has been granted bail by the Colombo Fort Magistrates Court, despite objections from the Attorney General. Mr. Wickremesinghe remains under medical care in the ICU due to health complications. His arrest and subsequent bail have sparked widespread political debate and legal scrutiny across the country. Meanwhile, opposition parties have formed a joint legal team to address issues of political victimization, signaling rising tensions in the political landscape. In related developments, retired Navy Commander Admiral Nishantha Ulagetan has been further remanded until September 10th as investigations continue into disappearances during the post-war period. The Criminal Investigation Department has also launched an inquiry under the ICCPR Act against former Minister Udaya Gamanpilla over alleged statements inciting ethnic disunity. Additionally, Dr. Rukshan Balana, Deputy Director of Colombo National Hospital, is facing a disciplinary inquiry concerning comments he made about Ranil Wickremesinghe's health and political role. On the national security front, Foreign Minister Vijitha Herath reaffirmed Sri Lanka's sovereignty over Kachathivu Island, responding firmly to recent controversial remarks by Indian actor-politician Vijay. President Anura Kumara Dissanayake has called for the professional development of Sri Lanka's defense forces, emphasizing the goal of making them among the most professional in the world. Turning to the economy, Sri Lanka's central bank has settled a significant debt of $1.1 billion to the Reserve Bank of India and the International Monetary Fund, improving the country's net foreign assets and economic stability. Residential land prices in Colombo have risen by 11.4% in the first half of 2025, reflecting a buoyant real estate market. The government has awarded a 6-month petrol supply contract to Aditya Birla Global Trading for 1.5 million barrels of 92-octane unleaded petrol. In infrastructure news, the cabinet approved a 1.2 billion rupee contract to Maga Engineering Limited to repair urgent flaws on a 15-kilometer stretch of the Southern Expressway. Sri Lanka will also sign a regional action plan to combat illegal, unreported, and unregulated fishing in the Bay of Bengal, following cabinet approval. On social and public affairs, Prime Minister Dr. Harini Amarasuriya emphasized the importance of dignity and safety for every woman and girl during a recent UNFPA forum. The Sri Lankan Navy has conducted a dental mission across the Jaffna district, providing mobile dental clinics to extend healthcare outreach. Furthermore, the cabinet has approved a special medium-term mental health awareness program aimed at educating youth on mental health issues. Internationally, the United States has imposed 50% tariffs on Indian goods, affecting sectors including apparel, textiles, and gems. India has responded by calling for greater self-reliance and tax reforms. South Korea has passed a nationwide ban on mobile phone use in school classrooms to improve student focus. In the ongoing conflict in Ukraine, Ukrainian forces have admitted that Russian military troops have advanced into the Dnipropetrovsk region, a key eastern industrial area. In entertainment news, pop superstar Taylor Swift and NFL player Travis Kelce have announced their engagement, creating a buzz at the U.S. Open. In automotive news, Nissan has ended production of its iconic R35 GDR sports car after 18 years, marking the final assembly at its Tochigi plant in Japan. In sports, Sri Lanka's Mahesh Theekshana has joined South Africa's Keshav Maharaj at number 1 in the ICC ODI bowling rankings, highlighting Sri Lanka's growing cricket prowess. Zimbabwe has announced its ODI squad for the upcoming series against Sri Lanka, with Brendan Taylor returning to the team. The Dr. Janaka Galangoda Memorial Trophy basketball tournament is scheduled for August 30th in Colombo, featuring top teams. Also, the YKK ASAO Kids Football Clinic has kicked off in Colombo, promoting youth sports development. On the unfortunate side of accidents and crime, a head-on collision in Kuliapitia involving a van and a tipper truck claimed 3 lives, including 2 schoolchildren, with several others injured. A motorcyclist died in Angola after a 3-wheeler lost a wheel and crashed into the motorcycle. Customs officials arrested two individuals at Bandaranaike International Airport attempting to smuggle smartphones worth 100 million rupees. A teacher in Anuradhapura was remanded following allegations of abuse of a 12-year-old student at a leading school. In other notable news, the Indonesian naval ship KRIBRAWIJAYA 320 has arrived at the port of Colombo for a replenishment visit, strengthening bilateral ties. Reports indicate that the U.S. Federal Emergency Management Agency has suspended workers who criticized budget cuts implemented during the Trump administration. Sri Lanka Airlines Cargo is aiming to become a regional leader amid ongoing expansion efforts. Pan Asia Bank's IT team won recognition at the Global Infosys Finacle Innovation Awards 2025 for technological innovation in banking. Looking ahead, the Dr. Janaka Galangoda Memorial Trophy basketball tournament will take place on August 30th in Colombo. The Darena Colombo International Kite Festival 2025 is also set to welcome kite enthusiasts from 25 countries. For your travel today, traffic restrictions are in place on Borella Road due to risks of sinking, limiting movement from Devi Balika roundabout to DS Sananayaki Junction. Additionally, a section of Baseline Road is closed for repairs, and motorists are advised to use alternative routes. That wraps up your NewsDive update for this Thursday morning. Thank you for joining us. Have a safe and pleasant day ahead.